Executive Council, we're having a meeting today in the Science Building, but if you're at the SHIELD thing, go to that. Yes, and Model UN will be having a quick thing tomorrow, and you'll be getting some emails tonight, so look out for that. No, that's it.
So, as many of you know, students who are involved in music ensembles here at York School, choir, orchestra band, jazz vocal ensemble, all have the opportunity to audition for honor groups. These are groups that look at a larger area than just our school, and so you audition, and so the people that get chosen are the more skilled musicians. Obviously, the larger the area that is being represented by such an honor group, the more select the group is. And I will be announcing from time to time, we're sort of in audition season right now. I'm always happy to announce when our members, our students, earn their way into honor ensembles. So I'm happy to tell you that we just got the results back for the Regional Honor Choir. This is 1/3 of the state of California, high school students from 1/3 of the state of California. And Maddie Jewell auditioned and was selected. So wherever she is, congratulations.
A couple important things about Fall Fair. Fall Fair is this Saturday from 11 to 3. If you will be setting up a booth or event, try to arrive no later than 10 a.m. There will be a meeting today at 2:45, actually, well, right after school, for all booth or event operators. We'll meet in the upstairs art room. You must have at least one representative from your group, class, club, or team. If you absolutely can't find somebody to represent your booth, then just see me beforehand. I know it's last minute, but this is a busy week. From now through Friday, you can sign up to paint decorative banners or signs on your Fall Fair display. The sign-ups are outside my door in the upstairs art room. On the sign-up, put your organization, the time that you want to do that you wish to work, and one person who will be completely responsible for any mess that's left behind so that I can track them down and keel-haul them or something. Always leave the room as clean and just respect it. Leave it the way you found it, or better, please, for my sake, because every time at the end of this whole endeavor, I've got a bomb that blew up in my classroom, and it's really difficult to clean up. So do your best. Decorating your booth is the first step to a great outcome on Saturday. There will be a gift certificate for the most innovative and creative booth. So go for it, you know. It's brand marketing. Put some color up. Put some cool decorative stuff. A little word about word of mouth. Lots of people in the community have never been up to our campus here on the Hill. They are waiting for a reason, an opportunity, an invitation to come up here, which you will give them. Help us make Fall Fair a great success. Every person in this room, faculty, students, needs to invite a person, a family, a neighbor, a person, anybody, even if you've never met them, even if you can't be here, invite somebody, just throw it out. We just want to see what happens, and we know that, you know, you guys are, collectively, this is the best promotion that we can make. So bring somebody up here on our campus. It's 11 to 3 this Saturday. Hope to see you all there.
Grandparents and Friends of York Day is this Friday, the 17th. I have schedules for those of you bringing a grandparent with you to campus. Some of you have a few grandparents, and that's great. If you don't get a schedule today, I'll be at the flagpole after break. If you don't get a schedule and think you need one, you know someone's coming, please, please, please come see me so I can get you on the schedule excused from your second and third period classes so that everyone knows where you are. My office is directly across the hall from Mr. Harmon's office. I'm in there all day, so please come check in with me if you didn't get a schedule or if you think something in your schedule is off. Also a reminder, we have over 100 grandparents and friends or family members coming on Friday, so please do your work jobs all week. Pay attention to campus, make sure it's nice and pretty for our visitors on Friday and Saturday. And invite all of your grandparents and friends to Fall Fair on Saturday. It's a great opportunity to invite them to campus. Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Just a quick announcement about the CWRA. The CWRA for tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon for 9th graders. This is an important biannual event for York. The data that we collect with the CWRA is reviewed by the faculty so that we can take into account how well we are teaching you to write clearly and think logically and reason and analyze. So all we'd like you to do in preparation for the CWRA is to get a good night's rest, get some good brain food in you in the morning or at lunch. You do not need to study. Any information that you would like to know about the CWRA is posted on york.org. There's an overview of what the test looks like. You'll be with either me or Mr. Brookhauser for 2 hours in the morning from 8:30 till when you finish in either the library lab or the day hall lab, or you'll be in the afternoon testing session from just about after lunch, 12:15, till when you finish. So please check in the front office or check in with your 9th grade teachers about where you're supposed to be tomorrow, and we appreciate your effort and attention while you're taking the CWRA. On another note, I just want to quickly announce to the community that proud father. On Friday at 3:40, my daughter Dylan Layla was born. She's healthy. She's home. She's doing really well. And just appreciate all the communication from people about your happiness in that. Thanks.
RISD, a school in Rhode Island that's like super art and design focused and really cool, is going to be at Miss Maston's office at 2:50, so if you're interested, be there.
There are few things that can capture a moment quite like photography can. I love photography because for me, it's always an adventure. I find it magical how light can bounce through the mechanisms in a camera and produce a small shot of beautiful moments in life. My love for taking pictures was passed to me from my dad. Ever since I was little, he would take pictures of everything, because in my family, every special event is photo-worthy. A well-done turkey on Thanksgiving, my dog's first birthday, my sister and I dressing up as witches on Halloween. You know, all of the major happenings. As I've gotten older, my dad has passed on most of the responsibility to me. It is now part of my job to make sure important moments are documented and stored in our large database of photo files. Plus, with the recent boom in social media like Instagram and Facebook, taking photos of everything I do with friends and family has become an even larger part of my life. With all of this pressure to chronicle every occasion, it becomes easy to think that moments aren't worth having if you don't have a photo to prove it. That had become my philosophy during the summer of 2013, but it changed when my family was on vacation to Hawaii. We were on the gorgeous island of Kauai, surrounded by sunny skies and turquoise water. On the 3rd day in our vacation, we decided to take a snorkeling trip to the Nepali coast. Of course, I was so excited to see all the beautiful fish, coral, and huge cliffs on the trip. Right before we went, my sister and I convinced our dad to buy us an underwater disposable camera. When we arrived at the snorkeling spot, we all jumped into the water with our gear and began to swim around. I was irritated that my sister got to use the camera first, and so I floated around aimlessly, gazing at the pinks and greens and yellows of the marine life around me. I noticed a group of people forming a small crowd around a small sea turtle that was dipping and diving through the coral in front of them. This made me ecstatic, because I couldn't wait to get a photo to show all my friends and family back home. Finally, it was my turn to use the camera. I decided to venture out further from my family to take some pictures of the sea anemones and fish. With my head fully submerged in the water, I did not notice the rest of our snorkeling group retreating to the boat. Suddenly, it was just me in the water when I noticed the sea turtle right in front of my face. I was completely alone with this beautiful sea turtle. Instantly, I grabbed for the camera and aimed at the turtle. This is it, I thought to myself, the best picture of the trip. But the camera had run out of film. I struggled with it for a minute, turning knobs and adjusting the lens, refusing to believe that it wouldn't work. But in the midst of my panic, I realized something. As I fiddled with the camera, the turtle was slowly swimming away from me. I was wasting precious time that I had with this amazing sea creature, a moment that I might not ever get again. I saw that my obsession with documenting moments distracted me from enjoying experiences in my life, and so I put the camera down and just peacefully floated there and watched the turtle glide around me. Because of this, I learned that some moments are better kept not in the form of a picture, but as a memory you keep tucked away in your mind. Moments are meant to be cherished, and if a camera distracts from that, then the moment can be lost. I've decided to stop watching moments pass me by through the viewfinder of my camera, and to live life for the laughter and joy I experience, not just for a good shot.
If you're a member of Key Club, please try to find me today or tomorrow so you can sign up for a fall fair shift. Thank you.
So another college announcement. Today at lunch, West Point is going to be here, so meet in Miss Maston's room if you're interested.
And also tomorrow, sophomores and juniors, the PSAT, please be at the gym at 7:40 in the morning with your calculator, student ID, and turn in your $15 check to Miss Maston today or tomorrow.
And a pencil.
Pencil, yes.
There's a flower club meeting today at lunch in Miss Keith's room.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about fall fair and other stuff.
Or, yeah, our first planning thing.
Oh, wait.
And the volleyball team won our last 2 games.
And volleyball girls, we need to meet at the band at 2:30, so get out of class before then.
Yeah.
All right. If you are in JSA, then you received our email about the book sorting. It's going to happen tomorrow at 3 o'clock. It's very important that you come and show up because all the money that we get off of this book sale goes straight back into you guys for Fall State, Winter Congress, and Spring State. So please come and support your club. Tomorrow at 3 o'clock, we're going to be meeting over there at the basketball court to sort books. The more people that show up, the faster it'll get done. Thank you.
Also, Classical Honor Society, if you are in the Classical Honor Society, it is an A Day, please show up at lunch. Please show up at lunch. 8th grade will be having a bake sale tomorrow in the quad.
The York Water Polo team has a home game at Catalina tomorrow at 6 against SLV.
It's one of our last home games, so please come support us. Yay.
Alright, so we're still looking for performers for Fall Fair, so if you have musical talent or not, come and find me. Alright. Go to class.